What is going on YouTube? It is Adrian Hawkins of HawkFit bringing you another video. Couple of housekeeping issues. First and foremost is that I had this video done, ready to go, but I got some new equipment, so I decided to test it out. So this video is just me messing around with some new gadgets that I got. So please keep that in mind as we're going through this video. To the day that this will be uploaded, it will be Father's Day, at least here in America. So for those of you that are fathers, happy Father's Day to you. It is to be saluted, as Louis Marco would say. And 3, this video is actually going to be slightly different than what you would be expecting for just a basic simple program. That being said, I filmed basically a chest and tri day, and shortly after I started doing this series, I switched myself over to a 5-2 split from a 4-3 split. And basically I wanted to get an extra day of lifting in on what would be considered a lagging body part. That being said, the body part that I wanted to take on the most was my hamstrings. And I also wanted to specifically target the deadlift. But with the lower back injury and not really wanting to push things too hard, I decided that chest is something that most males can always improve. So I opted to do some chest for my extra day of lifting. And that being said, if you're gonna hit a lagging body part, or you're adding an extra day to your week cycle, it doesn't necessarily need to be one specific body part. You could do a plethora of body parts. That being said, I wouldn't do too many different ones, just because depending on how your schedule is set up, the day before you could have just done back or something, and then you want to go and do back the next day. I would give yourself some time, kind of plan this out a little bit, and it'll help you out in the long run. That being said, this week on this video, I opted to do some chest and a little bit of triceps. And then I think you'll see I was feeling the workout a little too much, and I opted to do a little bit of back. Just one set, nothing more, nothing less. And a quick teaching point here. This is how I used to close grip bench press, and I probably haven't done this in years. And I've been looking into it, and that form that you just saw right there, that's not necessary, especially for people that are taller. For people that are taller, you're going to have longer arms. You're going to have a little bit wider base. Just anatomically speaking, it's going to be difficult for you to be that close and maintain some sort of proper form while close grip bench pressing. But the reason I stopped for so long is because once I got to about 245, I noticed I had a lot of pain in my wrist/forearms, and I realized that that was from the close grip bench pressing and just the angles that my wrist and forearms were at. So basically I would lift, and then my arms would be in such pain that I wouldn't be able to do much for the next 3 days. So I basically, long story short, I actually took close grip bench press out of my rotation for a long time, until I met someone else who was just like, you know what, check out this research. I started looking at it, and basically it just said, yeah, if you're a taller guy, longer ligaments, go ahead and stretch out your grip a little bit, move your grip spacing a little bit, and try that out. So that was me trying that out, and it worked well. I'm hoping to go up a little bit higher again in terms of weight. And then this was just me dinking around trying to get some back shots, and you wouldn't believe how hard it is to film yourself while you can't see the camera. And so it's not always perfect, but we're working at it. That being said, Both of these workouts will be in the description box. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to post them on the YouTube or email me personally. And I'll see you next time.